has to, you have to tell them what you're going to do, and then you have to show them, and then you have to tell them you show them. That's basically the formula.
Gotcha.
Right? So what happens is you show them something very nice,
Right.
and then you show them something that someone's trying to do, right? Mm-hmm. And then you begin to talk about what needs to be done to make this right, right?
Right.
And then you do it, and then you show them the finished product
At the end.
that is at the end. And you talk about how you're doing it.
Start off with the glamour shot,
Yeah,
then like showing them getting to that point of it.
Yeah. exactly. This is how we do it. You know what I mean?
I get that. Cause like that's what I do for Lewis. Like I make ads for him to sell these courses. So like even when it comes to like, you know, showing a 60-second to 2-minute ad on like this is the course that will teach you this, this, and this.
Right.
This is his Emmy Award for cinematography.
That's what it is. I saw it earlier, but I wasn't sure what that was. Wow. When did you get it?
What, 2 years ago?
2 years ago? Oh.
2 years ago.
So I guess you're famous, huh?
I'm famous.
And your name?
My name is John Simmons, ASC, and that's my friend Tiffany. She's a
Right there.
cinematographer and
Yeah.
a director.
Cool.
Being mentored by the best. Johnson.
How did you two meet each other for the first time?
I went to a gallery
Uh-huh.
to look at an exhibit,
Uh-huh.
and when I was speaking to the lady, she found out that I was a cinematographer, and she told me about Tiffany. And then all of a sudden, Tiffany got in touch with me.
You're brave.
Yeah. Ask the questions, get the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
I'm actually about to make this print. It's called Checking Teeth.
Oh, those supposed to be teeth?
No, those are chairs.
They look like keyboard, you know?
Yeah, they look like a typewriter, right?
Right.
So I'm getting ready to.
So that's not Photoshop, huh?
That's Photoshop.
That is? Oh, I see.
But where it's getting ready to go is it's getting ready to go over here to Lightroom. Right there. Get imported. Develop it. And then I'm going to change the size of it. name is John Simmons, and I'm the photographer that took these pictures. The exhibit is at the Perfect Exposure Gallery in Los Angeles, 1125 Crenshaw Boulevard, and it's open until the end of May this year. I took these pictures starting when I was 15 years old, and I still take pictures every day. The photographs are street life, candid, undisturbed images of just people and how they live. The first photograph, one of the first photographs that I ever took, was this one over here. It's called A Man with a Pistol. I took that picture when I was 15 years old in Chicago. And this is a photograph of Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks is a civil rights activist. Look her up. She's important to know about. And all these photographs are taken all over the world. And I just carry a camera, and I don't bother people. I just take their photographs. You should look up Gordon Parks, Bobby Singstack, Roy DeCarava, Henry Cartier-Bresson. All those are people that take photographs candidly on the street. So I hope you enjoy this exhibit.
What kind of camera did you use to get all these wonderful pieces?
My first camera was a Nikon F, and I had a 50mm lens. And after that, I began to use a Leica with a 50mm lens. And I used to shoot 35mm Tri-X film, black and white. And now I use a digital camera. I use a Sony A7R with a 50mm lens, and I use a Leica CL with a 50mm lens. The 50mm lens is my favorite lens, and most of these pictures are taken with a 50mm lens.
So, since you were 15 years old, you said you started.
I started taking pictures when I was 15.
Then this is the only job you ever tried?
No, I work as a cinematographer.
Yeah.
I make TV shows.
Like what kind?
Like right now, I'm making a TV show called Prince of Peoria for Netflix. And I just finished doing the Roseanne show, which had 30 million viewers. It's the #1 show on TV right now. And I do commercials. And I used to teach at UCLA Film School. I just finished. I stopped doing that. And I stopped doing that because I wanted to work on my pictures.
Black and white, right?
Black and white. All my pictures are life in black and white.
Did you ever try color? Is
Yeah,
there a
I
reason
should-
that you
The reason
focus
why,
on, yeah.
the reason why I like black and white is because it makes you focus on the subject. I have pictures that I changed to black and white. And you know, you'll see someone with a colorful t-shirt on in the picture. But the actual subject may be something at the bottom of the frame. Well, as soon as you see the picture, if it's in color, you look at the t-shirt.
Right.
But if I do it in black and white, then you see exactly what I want to show you, exactly what I'm trying to make you see. So the subject becomes more important. So I feel like for me, black and white is more true to the narrative, because each picture I take, I want to be able to tell its own story. I want one frame to tell a story, and I don't want it to tell the story about color. I want it to tell the story about what life is about. So black and white is more true for me.
I understand what you're saying. I got your point, because it's like emphasizing the topics.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then color is kind of distraction.
It's a distraction. For
Yeah.
me, for my kind of pictures.
But nowadays, people are kind of like not interested in black and white. They think it's too plain.
Well, there's lots of people that are interested in this black and white because my last show was up for 2 months and over 2,000 people came to see it.
So, what is the title you can choose?
The title of this show is Life in Black and White.
Oh, I think I saw that poster
Yeah.
near the front door, right?
Yeah.
Wow, was it a poem that you made?
No, it's just the title.
Oh, okay. It was a long writing.
Oh, no, that's my biography.
From here because there are so many. Oh, right here I have a question. I noticed some of the photos here very blur, like this one particularly, and that one right there, kind of shadow type.
I did it on purpose.
So I was kind of like I was thinking, wow, whether you are very brave to put it up there, because people kind of, it depends on how you see it, right?
Yeah,
They might think this is something you made a mistake. But you put it there, so I was wondering.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
There's a painter named Degas. Do you know Degas, the French painter? He painted ballet dancers.
Oh, Degas! Yes,
Degas.
yes.
So that looks like a Degas to me.
Oh, now I see what you mean. So, kind of like, I see that she was wearing kind of like
ballerina.
She's ballerina?
Yeah,
and
that's
then
a
what's the
ballet
white
dancer.
stuff on the right hand
That's
side?
the smoke on the stage.
Smoke on the stage.
Yeah, effects.
Oh, I see. That's
Here's
interesting.
another picture that's out of focus. Come
That's
here.
interesting capture.
Come here.
Uh-huh. So I don't think you gotta throw away your photos, right? Any photos.
This picture is out of focus on purpose.
That's very dark.
Yeah.
Was it
It's
nighttime?
called rain. No, it's daytime.
Oh, daytime.
I wanted that picture to look like an expressionistic painting.
Yeah, it's like a painting, yeah.
That's what it's on purpose. Impressionistic.
Yeah, that's the name of it, yeah.
Impressionistic.
Wow, cool. How did you do that?
It's just out of focus. I just didn't focus the camera. I looked at it in focus, then I looked at it out of focus.
But what about the color? I mean, the daytime you said, but how did you get that dark part?
Oh, because it's just dark, I exposed for the light instead of the dark.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
And is there any other stories that you want to share?
Well, this is a good story because the art museum at Harvard University just bought that picture and that picture.
Those two?
Those two. They bought 3.
Okay, why they chose them?
I
Do you
don't know. They liked them.
Oh, this one is kind of like very political,
Yes.
right?
This is
What
about
that?
the Vietnam War.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it says, America is the black man's battleground, not Vietnam.
Are these people who are protesting right now?
Those are black students protesting. That's 1960.
College students?
No, they're little kids. They're like high school students.
Oh.
It's like 1968.
That's a very historical photo.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can see why they picked them. So they are using them for a school textbook.
I guess. I don't know.
Wow,
That's
you should
in
be
Cuba.
proud. Uh-huh. What's that?
That's in Cuba.
Cuba. Are these boat people?
No, they live there. And here, come here.
Uh-huh.
Shirley Chisholm.
So how many years? How many years?
1960,
Having all these pictures been taken?
1967, 1960, what year is it? 1966? To
1966?
just a couple of months ago. I shoot pictures every day. This is Fidel Castro.
In Havana,
In Havana.
not New York.
That's
Oh,
Fidel Castro.
you took it.
I took all these pictures.
You were very close to him. Wow.
Yeah, 50 millimeter lens.
Wasn't it kind of dangerous at the time for you to do that?
I was glad to be there. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was right after it was the Russians were still there.
So that picture should be on newspaper, no?
I don't know.
Okay. This lady, I think she must be famous.
She ran for president.
Who's that?
That's the first woman to run for president.
1969.
She's a congresswoman.
I was very little at the
New
time.
York congresswoman.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And she ran for president. In what
Oh.
year?
I was back in 60s.
Who's this?
Yeah, that's my good friend. His name was Rico.
Oh, Rika?
Rico.
Rico. Hi,
She's
nice to
making
meet
this
you.
for her
I'm
YouTube
Esther.
channel.
You can be
He's in the
famous.
film. He's in the film business too.
Really?
I'm not as famous
Nice
as
to
Johnny.
meet you,
He's
Rico.
Hi, what's your name?
Esther.
Esther.
Who's behind him?
I don't know.
Is he a movie star?
He's just some guy with silver all over him.
I agree with him.
Jesus Christ loves you. And here's Superman. He's homeless.
Superman.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How come? He must be the, how you call? There's a job like that on
Street,
in
what do you call those people?
Hollywood.
Street vendors. Street performers. Yeah, street performers.
Street performers.
Yeah.
Why are you saying he's homeless?
'Cause he
He's
is.
doing his job.
No,
No?
no. You know why?
He
Because
became
there's a
homeless?
brand new Superman on the other side of the street.
Oh,
young.
he lost his job.
And his
But
costume.
he's still there. I saw him
He's
the
still
other
there.
day.
But that night, there was like this young Superman.
Yeah, they come and go.
Costumes. fit,
Competition,
right?
yeah.
But he's been out there since the beginning. I think he started.
He's
this.
the original one, right? They made a video.
Yeah.
He's on YouTube.
So people want new faces, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this word is cruel. But do you remember all the stories, even though many years,
Yeah, some of them.
gone with these
Yeah.
pictures? Yeah.
Like this picture I just took in December. That's a new picture.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
And then this must be Mexican.
Mexico. I took this picture
Oh,
in
you went to
Mexico in
Mexico.
1967.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so where have you been so far overseas for photo shoot?
I've been like Africa, all over Africa. I've been all over Europe, down in South America, Israel. I've been a lot of places. in
They're
my
not
life
here,
and
right?
time.
Not all of them are here.
No, they're all over the world.
Which means you have your exhibit in other places now?
I've only had these. I just started exhibiting recently, in the last 3 years.
Oh.
But I had an exhibit in New York of this work. It's just now starting to become recognized. That's the right word. It's just now becoming
Yeah.
recognized.
So you gotta be busy, huh? To travel.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well, the pictures can go by themselves. This picture's in Morocco. That's Morocco.
You know, to have like photos, big like this. Sometimes we see that it's not that clear, something like that. But for you to have these up there, you should be you should have really good eyes, maybe to focus well. What do you say?
I guess so.
Yeah, because sometimes in my pictures, they look very nice on computer monitor,
Yeah.
but when I develop them, they're not that really clear. And I was gonna.
Are you shooting them at high resolutions?
Oh,
Or are you doing it on fine or large?
I'm not sure.
So
Probably
you get
HD.
okay, you get the least amount of pictures. Like I shoot all my pictures on large.
Large.
Yeah, raw.
Oh, raw. I do
shoot-
that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, good. Your picture should be sharp then. Here's Mexico.
These are all printed out digitally on your print.
This one is also blur. What's
Yeah.
the story behind this
It's
one?
called We Danced All Night. And I like it blurry because it looks like they're moving.
So you changed my perspective here. So something like this, people think, oh, I failed it, so let me throw it away. But that's not what you see.
I think I told a better story than if they were standing still. Thank you, Esther.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.